Well, good morning, good afternoon or good evening guys from wherever you're watching. Today, you, me and the big Benelli are going on an expedition to the Pyrenees Mountains. No, not the Pyrenees Mountains in Europe, that would be wonderful. We're going to the Pyrenees Mountains in central Victoria, Australia, near a little town called Avoca. Now, I've been there once before, briefly. The scenery is amazing, the tracks are incredible, so come along, you don't want to miss this. See you out there. Thanks for watching. Well, here we are guys. We're at the starting point for our day's expedition. It's a little public area here. Got toilets, fireplaces, tables and chairs. It's a pretty little spot, little natural creek running through down there. And of course, a map of the area. Alright, let's go exploring. I've got absolutely no idea where these tracks go. So we'll just wing it, eh? See where we end up. Alright, looks like there's a car stuck on a hill up here. That's probably a good indication that maybe I shouldn't go up there either. I don't know what they're doing, they're waving me through. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get up there. This is pretty damn tough. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, we just had to turn around. We had our trailer, we got a bit stuck.
Is it, yeah, right. You're trying to get up the hill, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, right, eh? Yeah. Okay, couldn't get it up the hill. Bugger. So, I just thought I'd have a go at it myself, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to get up there.
Oh, you get this bit's the wetter bit. Once you get up there, it's a bit drier.
Oh, is that slippery just there, is it?
Oh, it's not a bit. You should be right on the bike.
Oh, it's got trials tyres, they're not very good tyres. I'll give it a go, what the hell. Only fall over once. Twice. Yeah, geez, it does look slippery. Heck, really bad. Hey, how's it going? You know when you really shouldn't have tried something? This is one of those times. Oh my god. This is gnarly as. Wow, looks more like a motocross track than a bush track. They got their trailer stuck. They couldn't get it off the side of the hill. I'm going to get some momentum up here. I'm going to lose this. Oh, jeez. Oh, it can't get any better either. Wow. I think I brought the wrong bike for this trip. Oh, shit. All revs required. Oh, nearly stalled. Nearly at the top. Still going a bit more. Damn, what guys? This is scary tough. Wow, that's hard yakka. Just banged the private parts into the back of the petrol tank on one of those big bumps, and yeah, feeling a little bit, oh,
Oh jeez, I'm gonna have to stop for a sec. Man. Oh god, I gotta get off. Oh. Hell. Boy, did I pick the wrong track for the Benelli that time. But hey, it made it up here. That is something you'd normally bring a full-blown enduro bike up. Yeah, you probably really can't get an appreciation of just how steep this is, but I'll give you a little bit of an idea. You see in the distance down there, you can probably see some paddocks, right? That's where we've just come from in this short time, which is probably about a distance of maybe, oh, I don't know, it wouldn't be a kilometre. Oh heck, wow, what a start to the day. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. And we're still going up, guys. These mounds, they're so steep. You don't know what's on the other side of them. Some really loose rocks and ruts on the other side. They've been cut in the side of the hill to provide runoff. So when the water, heavy rains come, the water runs off down the side of the hill instead of down the track. And washes the track out. Great fun on a enduro bike or a motocross bike. A little bit scary on a big adventure bike like this, but to be honest, we're getting there. It's looking pretty steep up here. Oh, good. I was thinking we're going up to the... I'll show you in a minute. I thought we were going up to that track on the right there for a sec. Over there. I wouldn't want to be going up that one. Pick me lines here, to the right. Plenty of revs, it's a bit steep. Tell you what, I could almost use a low range here, I reckon. Alright, we're still not at the top, around there. We're still going up. Oh yeah, so that looks like a cakewalk compared to what we've just been up. I can't believe this bike just did it. I really can't. Have just got a whole new wave of respect for this bike and its capabilities. If somebody had said to me, showed me photos of that track and said, would you go up that on a Benelli TRK 502X, I would say, no flippin' way, you're nuts. But it just did it. I'm in shock, I'm in awe. I think, wow, where are we now? Main brake track. It looks like we're on top of a range here, so we'll keep going, see where we end up, eh? Geez, you wouldn't want to go down there, would you? Look how steep that is. Wow. Power. And it's up that gnarly, very gnarly, rocky little climb. I think we'll go and have a look at that first. And it's not ridiculously steep, but it is pretty tough. Won't be able to go up here. It's just how bad it gets. Once I get past here, I should be alright. So that big rock there is going to be an issue. Yeah, coming down wouldn't be that easy either, I wouldn't think. Yeah, look, it's doable. What the heck, guys? Do we give it a go or what? Yes, yes. Go for it. Ha ha ha. It's not my bike. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Alright. We'll do it. Looks pretty dry, so that's a good thing. Aha! Wondered why. It always sounds like a bit of a noise down here. Picked up a hitchhiker. Not the kind you want either. If there is ever a kind you want it. Alright, we'll give it a go. Gonna pick my lines carefully, I think. Alright, got through that bit alright. So up that left hand side. Should be okay. Hit a tree. I'd like to say that was no worries, but I wasn't exactly feeling confident about that. Oh, okay. It's an actual ramp up here to climb up and get a view from. Awesome. And I'll put the drone up. Geez, it's bloody rocky. My goodness, what a view. Look at all the canola fields. You can see them quite clearly, can't you? The bright yellow. That's the way we came from over that way, guys. Unreal. Beautiful spot. Back the way we came, I think. Just got to be very careful going down here. I don't want to drop this bike in the rocks. Just get past this bit here, I'll be alright, I think. Yeah, it's fun on this sort of road. Old what track? Alright. Good creek. Through that one. Now, where do we go from here? That is the question. Don't know. Can't see where this one goes, eh? Doesn't look like a very well used track, so that's probably not a very good sign. That's not too bad. Haven't needed to stand up yet. Left or right? Left. Shit. Speaking of standing up, looks like people went up here getting wood. For wildlife. Kangabangas. A few more up ahead of us there, I think. See in a minute. There they go. It's not getting any better, this track. I don't think it gets used very often. And as usual, guys, I've got absolutely no idea where I'm going. But that's all part of the adventure, isn't it? Got plenty of petrol. So that's not an issue. Well, I think of it, guys, if you're going to do any sort of off-road stuff, a lot of off-road stuff, swap the standard tyres out, the Pirelli TRKs, for something a bit more off-road capable, because these tyres really are just okay for this sort of stuff. If you could get something with a more enduro pattern, maybe even a 50-50 road sort of trail bias, I think that'd be ideal for this bike. But look, only if you're going to do a fair bit of dirt road riding, because otherwise just stick with what's got on it, because it's adequate enough to the occasional off-road jaunt, as you have seen today and in my previous videos. But when it gets wet, which is going to do here in a couple of days, it's going to actually bucket down for another 3 or 4 days apparently. Anyway, I digress. When it gets wet, these tyres in the dirt will be hopeless. You wouldn't get up half the stuff, even the easy stuff that I've even done today. That gnarly one I did right at the start, that would have been just impossible. And I mean, wouldn't have got up the first slope with these tyres on. They are just not capable of handling that sort of work at all. However, that was pretty slippery looking ground anyway. It's like, I can see the sort of clay in the dirt. Even with a bit of water on it, even with trials tyres, you'd still struggle, but heck, you'd be a better option than these, that's for sure. So on loose gravel roads, and also on I'm not going up that way. Yeah, sorry, back to what I was talking about. Back to what I was talking about. On loose gravel roads and roads that have got a lot of loose stone on them, these tyres are really nervous. They wander around a fair bit. Don't actually do anything silly, like they don't ever get to the point where they're dangerous, but they do feel like you're going to lose control sometimes, and it's not great feedback at all to the rider. But once you've had the bike for a while, you sort of get used to it, and you sort of don't worry about it. You sort of just keep the throttle open and just keep riding, and just let the front end just do that little bit of a wandering around on its own. And it's never much, just sort of, we call it tram tracking here. That's the term we use. It's where the wheel gets in a sort of a rut, which is like a tram track, and it follows it. And that's what these sort of tyres do a fair bit of, but not so much the back, it's more the front. So yeah, just be aware of it. Just thought I'd mention it, guys, just to be aware of that. As I said, if you're going to do any serious off-road work, I would definitely change the tyres over for something a little bit more purpose-built. Just keep the standard tyres in good condition for when you want to do a serious road tour, long road tour, because they're great at that. No doubt about it. Well, hi guys, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. We put the big Benelli through some real tough tests today, didn't we? Some of those tracks, particularly early on, were some of the hardest things I have ever put this bike through, and I seriously did not think it was going to be able to make it up that first series of hills. How are those guys that got stuck there with their trailer and their four-wheel drive? Can you believe that they actually tried to get up there on that? Anyway guys, that's about it for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. But in the meantime, I'm going to finish off the video with some music and some scenes from the country Victoria on the way home. So you're quite welcome to stick around, listen to that, relax, enjoy the music, put your feet up and just chill. Thanks again for watching.